Hello everybody and welcome to the first edition of Pierce Portal, your home for intramural sports here on campus. I'm your host Dave Pierce and we had a great week for you. Let's jump right into that. In this week's featured matchup, bitter rivals square off as GDubs from the Feet Up take on Doom Squad for the first time. Corey Voisine with 7 Ks on the season is on the bump against the 4-0 Matthew Lennon. Let's get you to the first. Justin Rotondo rips one to left field. The left fielder makes a great attempt but can't seem to get to it. Mark rounds second, rounds third, and scores with no throw as Justin gets a stand-up double and an RBI. Sam Aubin doing what he's been doing all year, singling and scoring 1. Joe Cotton has had a slow start, and this might be his furthest hit of the year. But it's a swinging squeeze bunt, and Joe Cotton has his first RBI of the season. Corey shaking in his boots now. A-Rod rips one. The shortstop grounds into the force play to end the inning. But GDubs bounces back as Justin singles to left and brings in Pat after a double from him. Next, Cody hits one well over the center fielder's head, scoring another 2 runs. Kevin Bacchus follows that with a sac fly to center, and we got a tie ball game. Top of the order doing work for Doom as they go back to back to back singles, moving all the runners. Dave Pierce stands on third base now and takes advantage of a bad throw by Isaac. He scores with these.
Davey, that's a winning hit.
That's a runner.
Then Bob Granderson himself lines a rocket to center field. Kevin Bacchus seems to overplay this one and it gets by him. 2 runs come in and Bob rounds third. And he's got his first homie of the season. And then a top play nominee, third baseman Mike Munoz, with an excellent grab to get out of the jam. Not to be outdone, left fielder for Doom sprawls out and makes an outstanding catch. Watch here again.
Davey Pierce, everybody. Davey Pierce.
But GDubs' bats are relentless. A single by Anderson, a single by Justin, a single by Corey. But the cannon from Joe keeps the runners on third. Then Cody lines out to left field to end the inning. Mike Munoz steps in and hits this one deep into the night. Some controversy after the play, but it was ruled a home run. And another top play nominee, Isaac rips one to first, and A-Rod's there to make the play. Pat sends a rocket out to left field. Another run comes in, and there's nothing the left fielder can do about that one. Mark here can't stop the bleeding as another run comes in. And GDubs takes a 5-run lead. In the 7th, with the top of the order up, the bats need to get going, and the bats did. We got a single, a double, and a nice play by the shortstop, but the run still comes in. Some controversy on this next play. Justin Rotondo belts one deep to center field over the fence. Bacchus can't seem to get a beat on it. Let's listen.
He dropped it! He dropped it! The ball's dead anyway!
The play was ruled a double, and Justin was ruled out for crossing Mark on the base path. Aubin keeps things alive here as the winning run steps to the plate.
Cody, top half, let's go!
Cody hits a deep fly ball, which would seem deep enough to get the run to third. Bob Gregerson tags up, but a fairly accurate throw, and he's thrown out at third to end the ball game. GDubs from the Feet Up beats Doom Squad 15-3. In the twilight game for flag football, Kevin Bacchus' team takes on the Monstars. In the first half, quarterback Tyler sets for the hike, rolls out, tips the other way, and airs one straight into the back of the end zone. Munoz scrambles also and finds his recipient at the other end of the field. Unlike the Monstars, they converted their extra point, and it's 7-6. On their next possession, Munoz runs it in for his own touchdown. Score is now 13-6. Tyler again marching up the field here, getting the first down. The next snap, scrambles, ranges out, airs one out, looks to be uncatchable, and we got ourselves another top play nominee. Great catch by the receiver. On the next side, Tyler rolls out and finds number 9 in the back of the end zone yet again for her second touchdown of the game. They agree to go for 1 on this next play. A good bluff and a good throw to Hassan, number 4, for the touchdown. On the side, Tyler scrambles, running around. Looks deep, airs one out, and hits his receiver right in the stomach. In this play, Tyler decides to run it in for himself, and then he gets the touchdown. They go for 1 point, and also get that. Mike Munoz set to take the snap. He rolls out a little bit and airs one deep. He leads his receiver perfectly, and it's a nice throw and a nice grab for a touchdown. After a turnover on downs, the very next possession, same thing happens. Same toss, same receiver, same result. Tyler's sacked here by Isaac. A nice defensive effort. Next strike. Tyler scrambling, ranging. And yet again another nice play by Isaac to get the sack. On third down, Tyler airs one deep. It looks like a wide open receiver, and no, can't come up with the ball. I don't know if that was the lights or what, but Tyler is frustrated and it is apparent. With one last hope, a Hail Mary deep down the field. It's tipped, hits the ground, and that's your ball game. This one ends 26-20. I guess it's never too cold to play beach volleyball, because this day was cold as hell. After losing their first set, Rigged If You Don't Win came back in a fiery vengeance with the serves from this guy. After Dave sets up Brad, James Connolly follows suit and Davies makes a nice spot. Pierce with another ace puts Team Rigged up by an even larger margin. After quite the volley, Team Arena starts to storm back. But couldn't seem to hold up the momentum as Team Rigged takes the second set in this break. The third set proved a little differently as Team Arena pounded on Team Rigged with some good serves and some good spikes. After another close game, Team Arena takes the third set. It was make or break going into the final set, and power server Nick found his target, James Connolly, as he struggled against his serves. Dave also struggled to return his serves. The Team Rigged finally got their break, and they fought valiantly to come back. James Connolly got his revenge by making some great plays, laying out, and making some timely serves. Just one mental mistake by Christian stopped all the gears for Team Rigged. The following serve won it for Team Arena as Dave hit it out of play. Spoiler alert, Team Arena didn't win. This was the championship matchup between Corey Boising and Bacchus, two rivals in Intramurals. Scott with a nice play to get it back over. A good bump, good set, and a great spot for the point. Nice play here from Scott to Bacchus, who's returned also for a point. Bacchus is shown here spiking into no man's land for a great point.
As many things we can get together.
And an ace here proved not to be good enough because Bacchus' team goes down 2-0 in the sets. In the third set, a great display of some ball movement on both sides. Back and forth, back and forth.
Nice.
And Sheila Vargas, everyone, another top play nominee. Unfortunately, they still didn't get the point.
Oh!
On game point, a blistering serve is thrown over the net and returned by Alex Terrell. The ball bounces back and forth, and Alex Terrell again lays out, but at this point, there's nothing he can do. Corey Voisin wins this battle, 3-0. Mike Davies spoke with Leo after the game.
How do you feel about this win? You guys are
Feels
champions.
great. I know. We had to wait for our best player. He was on the team originally, but he had baseball. He plays baseball, so he missed a couple games. But really came here in the playoffs, and like me and him played volleyball in high school, so we had team chemistry.
What was the key to your victory?
Just playing threes, getting the bump set spike, hitting it hard, getting our serves in and everything, and really going out with effort.
That's great. What do you guys got to do with the win now? How do you guys celebrate?
Gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese.
That wraps it up for this week for the Pierce Portal. I'm Dave Pierce, and if you want news and updates, be sure to check us out at facebook.com/campusrecreation. Peace out, everybody.